I have the pleasure of announcing Angie Ferguson's going to introduce the first new corporate member of this Rotary year, and which is Rotary Clubs of America. Second thing, we're going to have our annual meeting where we as members are going to elect our next president nominee and our new board members for 2026. And we have the pleasure of introducing Whelan, who's going to talk about his overcoming the odds and being a paratriathlete. And so those are the three things we're going to cover today. It's going to be awesome. Appreciate everybody, the view. That was a record turnout. Beautiful space. Listening to Rob a lot and the Kharkiv friends and partners. Today we're going to kick it off with Bob Rensfitter and Jana Petzlar with the national anthem. My pleasure to introduce Fox Miller for our four-way test and invocation.
Thank you, President Whelan. Please bow your heads. Lord, thank you for this opportunity to be here. You inspire us every day. Thank you for this wonderful meeting. Thank you for the food that's been prepared for us. And please inspire us to continue with our goal of service above self. Amen. And now let us repeat the four-way test of the things we think, say, and do. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Call Ben Busby, Sergeant of Arms, to announce the guests and visiting Rotarians.
Good afternoon. We'd like to warm welcome to a couple guests we have this evening, or this afternoon, I should say. First is Heather Richard, above par business. She's here with us today, and make a shot to the guest. She's a guest of our speaker. Give them a warm welcome.
Today's meeting sponsor is Breaking Bread, our very own Nancy Hand, who is now a newly minted board member. So we wanted to let's give a warm welcome to our board member and our Breaking Bread extraordinaire, Nancy Hand.
This was way up there. Hi everybody, and it's such a pleasure to break bread with you all, and weird to be speaking this way. In this time of division and constant distraction, our communication breakdowns beginning to stress you out a little bit. You're raising your hand, that's true. Well, engagement and conflict are costing U.S. businesses $2 billion a day today, and cost companies worldwide $8.8 trillion last year. That's with a big T. And so that's why I invite you to come and experience the Break the Bread experience, which is a combination of two of my great loves, sourdough bread baking and soft skills, which I've been teaching since 2006. And this isn't just a regular event. This is a hands-on, immersive, live virtual event where you and your teams can come and learn how to communicate better, connect, and all through the magic of the sourdough bread baking process. And through the baking, you will discover immediately useful and meaningful ways to connect and communicate more effectively, and do it live, in real time, from anywhere in the world. There's real connection baked in. It's perfect for distributed teams, teams with a lot of different types of characters, and at the end of the day, not only do you have these great connection skills, but you get one of these beauties of your very own to share and spread and dazzle your friends and neighbors with. And I have two of these. One is for you, Whelan, and whoever wins the lottery gets the other one. It's a rosemary sourdough, flour, water, and salt. Nothing beats the real deal.
So as a reminder, the goal for the next 5 years, based on G5, is plus 12 net new members each year. We're making progress this year, and one of our big pushes is in the corporate side, and it's my pleasure to introduce Angie Ferguson of Drug-Free Clubs of America, to introduce our first new corporate member of 2024 year. And just remember that you too can be a corporate member, and all it takes is the CEO and 2 members to make that happen. So you have the price, you have 3 members for the price of 2. If you have more questions, reach out to me or Michael Schatzmore or Doug Bolton, and we can discuss further. Angie, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Hello, everyone. One of these 2 people being up there right now is like her worst nightmare, so this will not be a Michael Schatzman introduction. It will be much shorter. So, but it is such an honor to get to introduce you to one of my oldest friends and one of my newest friends. We all work together at Drug-Free Clubs of America. I've been there since 2005 when we founded the organization, and 3 months after I started, Heather McGowan came to us. She is our program director, and she was my little brother's best friend, and I, fair and square, stole her away. She went to Xavier, and she danced for Xavier, so her love of dance has continued throughout her life. She was on OCATS, she danced for Xavier, and then she coached Oak Hill's dance team for a long time. Just recently got away from it the past few years, and now she actually teaches at Pure Bar as well. So she is vegan, she's got amazing vegan recipes, and even my carnivore husband loves. And she, if you ask her, she'll tell you she's the funniest person you know. It's such a joy to go to work with her every day. Her attention to detail is just beyond. So I'm glad she's joined us on the Pickle Brawl Committee. She's already delivered fruit for the Project Fruit Basket, and I just can't wait to see where she goes with her new membership in Rotary. So welcome, Heather McGowan. Here we've got Julie Martini. She came to our team it'll be a year ago next Thursday. We met at Oktoberfest, and true to form, Julie loves craft beer. She loves experiencing new places. Whenever we're talking, she's like, oh man, my husband Ken went to this new place, or we went to that festival, or this new restaurant. She's always experimenting, trying new things in the city, and so I'm actually learning from her places that we can go. She is an absolute angel because she was a middle school counselor for 34 years in the Coleraine School District at White Oak Middle School. And what a saint. The stories that I hear that she just has endured, and anytime you talk to Julie, you will come out on the other side of that conversation feeling like it's the best world ever, and you just feel so positive about yourself. She has such a gift of positivity. So she is a UC grad. She says both times. And she has also done Project Fruit Basket. She's also on the Pickle Brawl Committee, and I'm sure that they will do many other wonderful things. So thank you so much for having them as new members, and welcome, Julie Martini.
It's always great to make new introductions to the club, and we are growing, so we just want to reinforce that. Turn it over to Rotary Due Days. We have only a couple of weeks away. Katie Crossan to update us on Rotary Due Days and what you can do to sign up.
Good afternoon. Okay, we're going to have a little bit of an interactive experience right now. Raise your hand if you have a green thumb or like getting to touch nature, if you like being in the green space. Okay. Raise your hand if in the course of your career, maybe in high school or college, maybe after you got out of college, you were at one point a server or a bartender. Okay. Raise your hand if you love organizing. You love straightening up, you like putting things in their place, you like making everything so. Okay, good. Have I got an opportunity for you? It is called Due Days. So Due Days, if you don't know already, it is the largest community service initiative that happens across Greater Cincinnati. On October 24th, 25th, and 26th, we will be relying on 650 volunteers to touch almost 40 organizations with a variety of service projects. Now the good news is that we are more than 50% of our way to getting those 650 volunteers. But we still need 300 more. And so we really need to put some muscle into getting those folks to signing up. Now, all of you who said that you like green landscaping or green, have a green thumb, or you like organizing, or you like serving others because maybe you were a server once upon a time, we have opportunities for you. So, what we need for you today, or okay, I'll give you till tomorrow. Can you please go on the Rotary website if you have not already signed up for a project and take a look and see what some of those opportunities are. And then sign up for something. Then, after that, I'm going to ask you to do something else that's really hard. Could you please share Due Days with one friend or one family?